Now it's time to explore this file menu. This is your file menu. This is where you handle all your notebook level actions like saving, renaming, downloading, or even starting a new project. So first thing in the file is this new menu. When you click this, it opens a sub-menu where you can create new notebook, a Python script, a text or markdown file, or even can open a new terminal or console for interactive use. When you click here, you can open this type of new Jupyter Notebook. Then the next menu is open. It lets you open any existing notebook or file from your directory. Let's say we are going to open this, right? Then the next is new console for notebook. It is useful when you want to test some quick commands without messing with your main notebook. Then after here we have save notebook as, and save all. Save notebook is used to quickly save the notebook. Save as is used to give it a new name. And save all saves everything open. This option is great when you have multiple files open like this and this, right? No kernel, and we are not going to use this thing, so we'll close it. And now again we'll come back to this file menu. Then it's rename. Click here and you can give it a new name. Introduction to Jupyter Notebook. There we go. Here this file is renamed. After this we have reload notebook from disk. This is like refreshing the file from your hard drive. Then after, there is one important point. In case if you have made any mistake and you want to go back, use revert to checkpoint. It takes you back to an earlier version. It's simply like a time machine for your notebook. So last time when I was explaining you all these things, right? At that time we have saved this file, and that shows last checkpoint was 4 hours ago. So that point of video I've recorded 4 hours ago because of some medical issues. Now I'm going to save it again. Now it shows last checkpoint 7 seconds ago. So by reverting notebook to checkpoint, we can revert it back to 17 seconds ago's checkpoint. Then you can also download the notebook. This saves this notebook in .ipynb file. Let's say click download and it will download in this ipynb format. Let's delete it. Then we have another option, save and export notebook as. This can be useful to export your notebook as PDF, HTML, or even plain Python text. Here we have varieties of options. We'll use many of these options in our future video tutorials. Then the next option is, here it is written trusted. If you ever see here it is not trusted, then by clicking here you can convert that into trusted notebook. Here it shows this notebook is already trusted. And then finally, if you are done working, then click on close and shut down notebook. This not only close the tab, but it also shut down the kernel, which helps you save the memory. And then finally you can log out or completely shut down the whole Jupyter server from here. So this was quick information about this file menu. And now based on this, I'm going to ask you a quick short question. Let's save this thing. And the question is this: which of the following actions will help you go back to an earlier saved version of your Jupyter notebook? And your options are this: duplicate, save as, reload notebook from disk, and revert to checkpoint. Take your time, think over it, and then write the answer into the comment section. Once you are done with that, now let's move ahead.